sheathings and salivations, my fellow meat tubers. Today's topic of salivation is going to come from Karbon. I haven't really heard anything about this company until just recently, and I tell you what, the things that I've seen recently is just fantastic. I got this guy literally yesterday. I got it yesterday. Sorry, I'm straightening out my mat. I'm a little OCD here. They showed up yesterday, and I tell you what, I've seen a couple here and there. My buddy Chris, again, you'll hear a lot about Chris. Chris is something else. I have a couple pretty close guys in the knife community that I'm so glad they're part of my life. It was my buddy Chris one night gave me a whole lineup of knives, and this one stood out, and I didn't know what it was. He was almost like testing me, like, "Hey, can you name it?" And I didn't know what it was, and he told me. And like 3 days later, one came up on Blade Binge, and I just couldn't pass it up. Literally, it was up for maybe a couple minutes, and I jumped all over it. So, without further ado, we're going to get into the Karbon Mini Buck Horn. So we'll get in here. As you see, just normal stuff. Got a nice magnetic box, a good strong magnetic box. We got a COA, microfiber cloth, and then the star of the show, the blade, the knife itself. So we'll move this stuff on over here, and boom, there it is. Look at this beautiful. I mean, this knife is gorgeous. The milling on this knife is beautiful. The contouring on this knife is beautiful. Handle is going to be 6AL 4V titanium. Same with the pocket clip, back spacer, all that. I do know that the designer of this knife is going to be Ken Onion, and the OEM is going to be Katuo. But this knife is just in the hand. We'll get to it. But here is going to be the big part of the show. Ka-chow. Look at that beautiful blade. We got a beautiful Bowler M390 blade with a beautiful bead blast on it, with these beautiful top swedges. Kind of I don't know if you call it a spear. I don't know if you call it a modified sheep's foot, Warncliffe, but it's got a pretty unique blade shape. I love it. Here's the thing that I love. This thing is about as close to, in my opinion, this thing is about as close to a Herman as you could probably get. In the feel of the hand, all that good stuff. It's got a nice thin profile. I don't know if you can see in there, but in there it says Ken Onion. That is going to be the designer. Like I said, Katuo killed it. I love the pivot points, how they are basically look like, this one looks like the bottom of a round. This one looks like a punched primer bottom of a round, and I just love it. You know, here we got the buckhorn, and then born date 7/5/2025. This knife is just gorgeous. It weighs next to nothing. They say mini, but I mean, it fits the hand very well. It's not a tiny knife. You have a 3.5-inch blade, and I think just a little over 7 inches. We'll get to the measurements in a minute, but this knife is just gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous. The milling on this is just exquisite. Every which way the light hits it, it changes, it turns. You got the milling here, and then you got the stacked 3D boxes here. I mean, it is just a gorgeous knife. Man, when I opened it and got it in my hand yesterday, I was really blown away. I couldn't wait to do a video on this knife. The action on it is very good. You got your thumb studs, can do a nice easy reverse flick. Out there, you got a flipper in the back that just barely out there, but it's plenty, and it just comes out. And I mean, turning it into that finger ledge right in front of it's a very small finger choil, but there is a finger choil, but that finger ledge is really nice. In the hand, this thing feels really good. I mean, it feels real good. You don't notice the pocket clip at all. The pocket clip is kind of, I mean, it's not really on the short side. I like the pocket clip. It's very designer looking. Just another touch to go along with the knife. Like I said, this knife is just beautiful. The only knife that I have held that is even close to a Herman, shape-wise, feel-wise, kind of got that sting kind of feel to it. The handle, is nice and thin, kind of like a Herman. Fits in the hand, kind of like a Herman. But like I said, the ergos are really good. Right up here, like that pocket clip, you don't feel it. Nice grippy. I can clamp down on that thing and you don't feel anything. I mean, I'm really getting it. You can choke up, get that finger choil in there. Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? That blade's right there. Plenty of blade material to sharpen. So this knife has a long life in it. Again, just a gorgeous knife all the way around. The frame lock is fantastic. I love it because, like I said, the OEM is Katuo, and they do a good job. They cut down a little bit here, so it's nice and easy to get to it. You know, like I said, here is the blade steel. You got Bowler M390 blade steel on it. This knife is just, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's fantastic. It is a simple work of art, and I could not wait to make a video on this. I can't say enough good things about this knife. If you find one, and I know that they are available right now still on Blade HQ and Katuo, I would grab one. I'm telling you right now, if you miss on this knife, you're missing out on a knife. This should be up there with one of the top knives, in my opinion, that I have had this year. This knife is fantastic. Ken Onion did a great job designing it. Katuo did even a better job bringing it to life, and Karbon is doing a good job. I mean, this knife is awesome. I do know that there is a buckhorn, so the mini, and I'm not gonna lie, when I hear the word mini, it kind of scares me a little bit, because I did get a knife with mini in the name, and I thought the knife was gonna be bigger. I'm not gonna throw out there anything, but I don't got giant hands, and that knife was tiny. It was a tiny little knife, and ever since I hear mini, I get kind of scared whenever I order something that says mini or something like that, because I think it's going to be a small knife. And the one that I'm talking about was not a cheap knife. I was really kind of disappointed on how small the knife was, honestly. But this knife for mini, it's still a good sized knife. I mean, it's a decent sized knife, and the work in this knife, the craftsmanship, the attention to detail is just fantastic. I'm telling you, if you get a chance to grab one of these, I would definitely do so. Everything about it is awesome. The weight is awesome. I think if I was not mistaken, it was something like 3.4 ounces or 4.3 ounces, something like that. Very light, very, very light. I mean, you almost don't feel it in your hand. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. No jipping, doesn't need it. You lock in here, it's not going nowhere. You know, as Tri-State does, you got your murder grip. It feels really good. You know, like I said, this knife is just gorgeous. You know, as far as measurements go, we can get here to it, and let's see. Overall length is just about 7 1/4. And like I said, the blade is going to be about 3 1/8 with a cutting edge of 2 15/16. So, you know, the blade total, as I looked up the other stuff, like all the details and all that, it says like 3.15 as far as the blade, but that doesn't count. You know, they don't say anything about the cutting edge or anything like that. So, like I said, not a small knife. It is a beautiful, beautiful knife. I just love this knife. I'm so glad that I was able to grab one on Blade Binge, and I mean, the guy who sold it to me, thank you, by the way. He took an offer, and I can't believe what I got this knife for. So I do know they're on Blade Binge for like just a little over $200, and I'm telling you right now, this knife is punching way over 200 bucks. If you get a chance to grab one, I definitely would. Don't sleep on this knife. It is a fantastic knife. Beautiful action, everything. I'm so pleased about this knife. Reverse flick is so nice. Reverse flick is my favorite on just about any deployment. I love the reverse flick. It's just a fantastic knife. But this is what we got for today on this beautiful Wednesday morning. You got the Karbon Mini Buck Horn. I'm telling you now, if you can find one, grab it. I would definitely put it in my collection. And now I'm gonna try and find me the regular buckhorn, because this is kind of shot up to my top of one of my favorite knives right now. I mean, everything about it is just gorgeous. So, you know, if you can, check it out. Other than that, I appreciate everybody's time for stopping in, watching the video, and spending some time with me. You know, if you can, maybe hit that like button. Subscribe would be awesome. And other than that, leave a comment. I'll try and answer to you. And I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.